Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week. We can make that happen for you. We continue to do that as often as is beneficial. This is Life Lessons number 246. Our Life Lesson series is kind of cool. It's just a short 5-minute or so reminder of things that life may be trying to help you work on. If you're looking for coaching, life, relationship, business, or anything in between, would love to be of assistance to you in that way. You can reach out through @POPerception on Twitter or through the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either one will get you in touch with me or a member of my team. We can make something happen for your listening pleasure and for the benefit of improving your life. Having worked with nearly 18,000 people now, certainly continue to be connected in a good and positive way. Anyway, a couple of things to look at there. The first thing is change. Our relationship to change is super valuable. There are very few constants in life in general, so change is actually a constant. We will always have some level of change that's coming at us, and so the continuation of the understanding that life is constantly changing and that our responses to change indicate our level of personal power, our level of awareness, our level of comfort, and the things that happen in a positive way that lead us in a good direction is one of the most important things we can do. When we begin to understand the value of knowing how to connect in that way, we can then begin to be in a stronger space, in a good space, in a healthier space. Money leads to, money is a vehicle as it relates to having power within our ability to create the freedom for the things that we want to experience, but it doesn't necessarily make one happy. The money isn't evil or good. It's the perception we have of money that are both. And so when we begin to understand the value of that, there's value there, and in a positive direction, and kind of balancing things out, and knowing how to do, things from a better way to a better way, and connectively, making better overall values and better overall decisions from a power perception place. That's good in a positive way as well. Next is avoiding competition. So competition is an illusion in that the need to compete really doesn't exist outside of the structure of our current social being. And in that, is there really a good way to be about competing? The answer is, you know, uh, you know, there's value there, and uh, there's a good way of being in a good direction. There's a good way of being accessible and acceptable in that manner. And so the next thing becomes uh, getting rid of the illusion of competition is valuable in that way, and we begin to understand the connectedness to being uniquely ourselves. The illusion of competition teaches us that we need to be super sensitive about how we relate with the world, and that's not always the case. Sometimes it is, but it's not always the case. And ultimately, we begin to connect at a deeper level. Next is be yourself. Be willing to be yourself unapologetically. Be willing to be yourself in terms of understanding uniqueness, that not everyone will like you, that you can join a tribe of people that understand you or a tribe of people that don't. And when we kind of join a tribe of people that don't understand us, it can be super frustrating because the need to defend ourselves and our positions and our thoughts and our feelings can often take us away from being productive in many ways and in many focal points. But understanding how to do that and knowing where we begin to go is super frustrating from a deeper mindset and from a deeper overall way of looking at things. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.